Hi, Fallout Feed guys and gals. This is Lee Benjamin. I'm here in Sanctuary Hills where I've taken some time to clean up the streets a little bit. Met up with Preston and company up here. And now I'm going to do a little work with the Sim settlements. Try and get that started. Go ahead and get rid of these branches since they're here. Tricycle. Door. Anyway. Alright, so wait a minute. It's not showing up. Oh. I know why. You gotta like tilt to start up. Go to inventory, miscellaneous. These are the sensors. This is the holotape. Okay. BitBoy, loading background utilities, loading HUD integration, verifying data integrity, installation complete. Press OK to continue. You can now build city-zoned plots in your settlements, which settlers will build on. Each requires an ASAM sensor. And welcome to Sim Settlements. This mod has tons of options, so you can play it how you like. Would you like to run the configuration window to set up Sim Settlements based on the answers to a few questions about your gameplay style? Yes. After answering each question, some number of Sim Settlements options will be changed. If you'd like to change your answers or the settings later, you can run the wizard again or change the individual options in the holotape. How challenging would you like management to be? I don't mind a challenge as long as it's fun. Let's not make it terribly burdensome. Which builds do you find balance required to create a successful city as it grows and evolves? Building exact things I want without stressing too much about what the city needs. We'll go for balance, I guess. Settler assignment. Let's go ahead and let Sim Settlements do everything, so I don't have to check on it quite so often. Building upgrades, yeah, go ahead and automate them all. How would you like the city upgrades handled? Automatically, I'll see the results when I get there. Do you want to be notified if things happen? I guess finishing construction on upgrades maybe it won't be too intrusive. Okay, so we're just basically going with all the defaults. There's tons and tons and tons of options you can get into, but we're not gonna right now. You can get reports on what's happening. When we have something to see, we'll go into that. You can set tax rates, collected periodically and deposited in your local workbenches. Lower taxes encourage growth and happiness, but make paying the city for city services such as defense and power more difficult. So we'll just go with whatever the standard rate is. Tools. Call a town meeting. Configuration. Reset local plot. Refresh local plots. Tracking options. Start self-destruct. Oh, yeah, let's not self-destruct stuff quite yet. Well, since we don't have anything to self-destruct, that's probably not a big limitation. All right. So now, when we go into workshop mode, we have special residential plot with a base. I went through some of this stuff when I did my intro to my mods. So we've got all these different kinds of things we can do. So this is probably going to be a public area up here. However, it might not be a bad idea to give it a little defense. So what did it do? I don't know what it did. But anyway, as I've said in my other video, the curved part goes toward the enemy, and we'll assume that any enemy here would come from the bridge, or it could also come from toward Vault 111. So we'll put another one over here somewhere, wherever it'll let us put one. Dun-dun-dun. Okay. Try that. So if it's going to be a public area, we probably want some kind of commercial plot. Since we've already got a foundation here, we'll try to make use of it. So there's a commercial plot. And there's another commercial plot. See if we can put one this way. Okay, we'll leave that at that for the moment. And one thing I want to make sure I've done is I need to have an industrial to start getting resources. And I think I'm going to put that over here kind of out of the way. Yeah, that's probably a good place for it right there. Have to work out getting power to it. Let's move it up a little bit so I don't have to get rid of the grass. We'll also be adding stairs to these guys. I've also got a foundation over here where I was thinking I might put a couple housing units. They might only be good for one person, but we'll just wait and see how that does. Let's align this up a little bit. Well, it's oh, sorry. It's just all right. We're going to put a foundation under it just to see if that makes it line up better. No, it doesn't. So go back to this. Right there's good. And let's see if we can put one on the other end. They may overhang a bit, but that's okay. Might as well do 4 for the lettuce. Doesn't seem like it's going to snap, so we'll kind of take whatever we can get. just doesn't want to interact well with that. And I'll try putting a wood foundation underneath it. At least like a floor or something. No. Here we go, I'm starting to think things aren't going to interact well. Trying to make it look like it's supported. Oh, there we go. That worked. Yeah. Looks okay. All right, and as you can see, they're building up pretty good. And since I hadn't assigned anybody to anything, I'm assuming that these are probably some of Preston's crew that's started doing this. We got another floor problem over here, but I think we can convince it to be better, maybe. I think I used the one with the cement under it. Maybe not. I don't remember. I started to and then I didn't, I guess. Well, there's some glitches that can be used to nail things together, but I'm not sure how to get those going. Something small to fit in there. Yeah, shouldn't have put it on this foundation because I didn't realize it would overlap so bad. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it for now. But anyway, see, it has got some beds, got some other stuff. Now, we haven't done any agricultural plots. Now, these are a little easier to place because they don't, you don't have to have a foundation. Because they're becoming part of the ground, they tend to integrate a little better into the ground. So, let's see, agricultural, there we go. We don't need an interior one. Agricultural plot. Okay, and I think the arrow wants to point out, but I can't really see where the heck I'm putting it, so let's start from this side. Hey, maybe we can wick it in underneath this guy. We'll see how close it'll let us get anyway. And we got 4 in here. Okay, so those are going to start doing food at some point when there's enough people. So as a stopgap here, we'll go ahead and put in some water. I like here again, one of the mods is, that I've got has added this water pump that actually has a bucket, which I thought was kind of nice, kind of a nice touch. And we'll put another one over here. And sneak one in here. Take that out. Maybe I can sneak this up onto the edge of that. Or not. Just put it there. We got another one of these, and kind of fake them together that way. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so that got water going. We can go ahead and just do a little food if we have anything. We can always do gourds over here. Let's do that. Do some gourds. First, these we'll have to assign somebody to. And I don't have a whole lot of labor available right now. And, okay, that's all those I had. I have some of these, so we'll go ahead and do these. And let's see. Oh, you already are a farmer, okay. Well, there you go then. And that should give us plenty to get started. Now the agricultural plots do start out producing just 2 food, but as they upgrade, they'll get up to where they provide at least 6. I don't know if they go beyond that, but it'll be at least 6 per as they upgrade. And it's on these posts where you can look at the plaques and see what level they're at. So it's level 0, probably because there's nobody assigned to it right now. Okay. So let's start. We can check back in a little bit and see how it's doing. I'll go ahead and wire up these the residential plots and the industrial plots and all that and get back to you. So I will see you in the wasteland.